Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of September, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Sagittarius. Can't believe we are in December. Fall season is around the corner. 23rd of December is a fall equinox. We just have a few more weeks of summer left. I can't believe that we are literally going to be starting fall. I can't. Summer's been great. I have really enjoyed the wonderful energy of the eclipse season by the beautiful energy of Leo and Virgo in this. This was a fantastic month for me. Lots going on for me spiritually and personally, and very awesome month, very tiring month. So I wasn't able to do the mid readings. My energy was zapped, was way too low. I'm also going through some spiritual ascension and expansion as well. So I do have to take care with the energy and rest as often as possible and just sort of protect that. So I'm feeling called right now to use sage, and just keep my energy and auric field clean as possible. I've also been doing a lot of crystal work as well. So yeah, check me out on Instagram. I've been posting a few things about crystals and what I'm being called to use, during these months, this time period. So anyway, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's connect energetically. I'm going to use a Tibetan singing bowl, take some nice cleansing healing breaths, and I wish you could smell the wonderful aroma of this beautiful sage, but know that the energy is being cleared around you, okay? So here we go. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, so let me go ahead and move this to the side as well. See if I can get it to waft away. I really love the way it smells. It's beautiful. All right, so we are in Virgo season. Love this energy. And we started off the month of September with a wonderful new moon, very magical new moon in Virgo on the 30th of August. We're just like we started August. We had a beautiful new moon in Leo on the 30th of July. So, yeah. So both of these new moons, the new moon in Leo, the new moon in Virgo, are black new moons because they're happening within a 3-day time period. But both new moons bring in an energy of new beginnings. So we have 2 months of new beginning energy supporting us, which I love. And it's no accident because we are starting new karmic cycles, and the energy is supporting that trend for us. Okay. And funny how we're talking about new beginnings. The first card that comes out for you is a card of new beginnings. So yes, Sagittarius, this is definitely your time to shine, your time to renew yourself, the time to move boldly forward in your new path. Design your life the way you want, the way you see fit. New beginnings means new beginnings, truly. Indeed. Boundaries is coming in for you. I think with your new beginnings, this is something that you're going to have to consider is what will you put up with and what will no longer put up with. So it's setting those personal boundaries to help ground you and establish your energy in this new cycle. Again, you have the opportunity to really define what new means to you and what your new life will look like. So with that, naturally goes with new boundaries. Wisdom, reversed. I feel like this is inner wisdom gained. I feel like with this card, because you're clearly starting something new, a new cycle, well, a karmic cycle ended. So the wisdom gained from those karmic lessons learned is what you are going to need to carry forward into your new beginnings. It's wisdom that will help you navigate your new path, will help you with decision making, and will allow you to be a bit more discerning with who you allow into your life and new opportunities that you allow into your life. All right. So awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I'm going to do a Celtic spread for you. We got 2 cards right off the bat. Yep, completions. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, that's good. That's real good. All right. So yeah, we have, like I said, we have a new moon in Virgo on the 30th of August. We have a wonderful full moon in November on the 14th of November. It's the harvest moon. It's the moon in Pisces, full moon in Pisces, completions. That particular new moon is pertaining to a 6-month cycle we're all completing that dates back to March with the new moon in Pisces back then. So, if there's anything you're struggling with or any lessons you're trying to recall, think back of what has happened over the past 6 months. And that will help you, that newfound wisdom will help you navigate through this new time period, through your new beginning. You want to check out your videos for April. April was a very big month for clearing karmic cycles, people, situations. Oops. Yeah. And I think you'll see clearly what the lessons were that you need to carry forward. The wisdom and the knowledge of the lessons so you don't repeat them. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Wands. Boundaries. You just saw that in your theme cards for the Goddess of the Moon Oracle. Boundaries. Yes. You are definitely asserting yourself in this new cycle, in this new energy. You are definitely delineating what your boundaries are. How you're going to utilize this new energy going forward. Yeah. And I think you're doing that as a means to self-preserve, self-protect, as a lesson learned from the karmic cycle that we all ended. We ended a big one that lasted about years. There's also a residual one that's going on between now and March, 6 months. 6 months ago. Boundaries. Okay. Sagittarius, central to your reading is the Knight of Wands. This could be you. Knight of Wands is about taking inspired action. You're very excited about these new beginnings. You want to move forward. It's fast-moving energy. It's passionate. It's creative. It's motivational. Also has a spiritual element to it. Crossing you is the Swords, though. Completions. So I feel like because you know that you're completing this cycle, and it was a painful one, I feel like this is done. I feel like, this completion, you're cool with it, it's over and done with, and you're just ready to move on. Because night energy is fast, it's exciting, it's forward movement. You could be receiving a message of love, of inspiration, or of spirituality, something. But nights always bring messages. It could be a message of completion, of endings. Yeah, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You're going to receive it well. That's why you're setting your boundaries, because I think in the past you have been taken advantage of by a person or a situation. And I think now you're like, yeah, no more. Not doing that. Not repeating that. No, thank you. Foundation is the Magician. So you are definitely manifesting these new beginnings and you're working well with the energy. You are excited about it. I mean, you have that Knight of Wands coming in to bring you that message. That could also be you moving forward boldly. Be like, yeah, all right. Past the past, over and done with, let's go. And you are definitely in your magician power, your manifestation power, to really call in the life that you want to create for yourself. Recent past is 7 of Pentacles. That's a lot of sevens, a lot of 7 energy. This is you taking stock of what works for you and what no longer serves you. This is the card of harvest. You have an image of a person or a farmer who's looking at the harvest they've just sowed, and they're asking themselves the question. They're kind of stopping, and they're kind of tired. It's hard work, what they've been going through, and what you've been working on. I just saw it. And so this is about you reassessing your priorities, and really asking yourself, what am I doing? What's working and what's not? And making the decision to say, okay, this is not working for me. Out you go. That's it. I will not deal with that person, situation, energy anymore. And I think that goes back to your boundary setting. And you're only trying to harvest and sow the opportunities that will truly, truly bring you happiness and abundance. So you're taking that time to be critical and discerning about how you want to move forward in this new beginning. You have the Empress card in the near future coming in reversed. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius, turning in with yourselves. The Empress is creative energy. She's nurturing, she's grounded, she's loving, she's very creative. And I feel like this is you recreating yourself. This is about self-creation for you in this new cycle. And it's going to be rewarding because you are feeling balanced. You want to move forward towards the Four of Wands energy. This is what's in your mind's eye. Harmony, stability, love. This can be soulmate energy, soulmate love. And I feel like this is what you're working towards. This is what you're trying to manifest. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking at your others. Yeah. Possibility is there. Not just yet. I think there's a few things that you need to figure out and work through before the Four of Wands can really manifest as a true love, true twin flame soulmate energy. But you have choices. Seven of Cups. This is part of your new beginnings. And this is about you taking the time to pause and check in with yourself to say, all right, what cup or cups will I choose to allow into new life? And you're being careful because some of these cups be beautiful and shiny and attractive on the exterior. You don't know what's really on the inside. It could be a karmic lesson. It could be poison. It could be something that's out of alignment for you. And if you drink from it, you'll be like, oh, I don't want that. But it's kind of too late. You're going to drink from the cup. You have to be really careful to make sure that you're choosing the cup or cups that are really in alignment for you and really in alignment for your highest good. So it's another 7 energy. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. And what was the other boundary one? Yeah, 7 of Wands. A lot of sevens here. This is divine timing, 777, 777 on the ground. Good number. No accident. Divine timing. Okay? But yeah, you have lots of choices to make, and you can choose the Cup of Love. Get into alignment with it, because you have the King of Cups in your environment card. The way I'm reading this, because one, you could be dealing with water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the way I'm kind of seeing this, love is coming in for you. It's just not ready. Like the timing isn't right. Okay? There's still some things that you're figuring out and clearing out in order to allow the King of Cups to come in. Okay? But you are doing that. You are moving towards your authentic life. This is 6 of Swords, forward movement. This is spiritual movement, spiritual advancement, spiritual ascension. So this is big stuff that you're working through. This isn't something that's like, oh, I'm going to do this next week. No. What you're deciding today is going to be more for your long-term goals. So 3-year plan, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. Okay? Yeah. So allow these changes to happen. Get yourself organized, and you'll create the space that you need to create in order to let that love come in. But 4 Swords is your outcome. Resting, meditation. This could be a card of exhaustion because it's reversed. You may be overdoing it, Sagittarius. You are working hard with the boundaries, with, ensuring that the harvest that you reaped is indeed what you wanted to sow. You got the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So there's a lot of things that you're doing, a lot of things that you're working on, but take time for yourself. Rest, self-care. Yeah. Yeah, kind of go within, check in, slow down. Yeah, don't rush it. Don't rush it because you're gonna wear yourself out. You're already wearing yourself out. Yeah. No, I was trying to see if there's anything underneath, but no other messages for you all. Okay. So let's check in with the Pure Love Oracle and see what we got. But yeah, you're definitely completing a cycle. Oh, you got 2 right off the bat. Cool. Oh, actually, before I do that, you know what? Let me just pull these and we'll talk about them. I want to pull some clarification cards from the Untamed Oracle. So we'll put these off to the side. Yeah. Okay. These are the masculines over here. We'll put the feminines over here. I want to make sure that the messages that are coming through for you. Wow, I got 2. See if there's any clarifiers. That 4 of Wands energy could also be homecoming, coming back to yourself for some of you. Yeah, we need to talk about these first. Yeah, so your first card that's coming up is emotion. I feel like this is the energy represented here is very close to the energy of the Moon card and the Rider-Waite. This is a Pisces card. And even when I pull tarot from the Rider-Waite, the Moon for me always represents Pisces. Some other readers interpret it as Cancer, sometimes maybe Scorpio. I always kind of see it as Pisces because it's all about intuition. And for you, Sagittarius, navigating this completion and this new beginnings, setting your boundaries, choosing which cup to drink from, manifesting, you have to be in alignment with your divine self. Tap into your intuition, follow your gut. You need to do some sacral chakra work. Just because the month of Virgo and the Virgo energy is all about healing, reconciliation, and forgiving, Virgo energy is all about harmonizing and connecting with people. It's going to be hard for you to connect if your sacral chakra is blocked. So you want to do some research about what you need to do to clear that. Maybe wearing or surrounding yourself with the color orange, eating orange foods will help. But yeah, that has to do with your creative energy and your sexual energy. Okay. Imagination. Yeah, I see that right here with the Magician card. Use your imagination to manifest, to think about the life that you really want to bring in. You know, you're working hard and you're really looking at these 7 of Pentacles and you're saying, what works? What doesn't work? Okay, am I allocating time, resources, and funds correctly? If you're not, you need to redesign that plan and chuck out what's not working for you, what's draining your resources and funding, right? But have fun with it. Get creative. Use your imagination to manifest an amazing life. Because they're here in the 7 of Cups. Somewhere in this cups has the life that you want. And it could be that 4 of Wand energy, which can, like I said, it can be celebration. It's usually, okay, 4 of Wands is a homecoming card. It's a happy card, but you're coming back to yourself. It could also mean a wedding, maybe not your wedding, but you're attending a wedding, a celebration. It's bringing people together. So there's something that you're bringing together for yourself. That's a reunion. So you're connecting. I think you're connecting with yourself and you're looking to see how you can connect with those around you in your life. This could be a new relationship. That 4 of Wands can indeed mean a new relationship, especially with this connection card. I think the jury is still out on the connection with that new person. I think that's part of the 7 of Cups that's in front of you. Will you choose love? I think that's one of the cups for you. You just have to create the space for it and allow the completion to happen. And it is. And lastly, rest. 4 of Swords reversed. Rest. Slow down. Don't overdo it. You're exhausting yourself. You're overworking yourself. You're overthinking. All right. So up next, we've already pulled from the Pure Love Oracle. This is me for the masculine. Masculine like to share to his feminine. I want to have fun times with you. And I wish you could be here right now. Yeah. Feminine. I wish I could hug you right now. Her message to her masculine. but we're not good for each other right now. Okay. Okay, so I feel like this is a timing thing. There's love on both parts. There's love on both parts. I feel like the feminine is working through her cycles and is working through some things that need to be buttoned up before she can open herself and her heart up to the masculine. I get the sense that this could possibly be a new relationship, you know? Something that maybe has some fits and starts for some of you. I see this situation in two different ways, but I'm going to go with this one that I'm kind of picking up on. So it's a new connection, maybe a few months old. There's fits and starts because I feel like the feminine isn't quite ready yet for something big, something committed. Maybe there's a little bit of a pause, a little bit of separation. Just maybe she took some time to maybe create some distance, you know? And it wasn't a long-term thing, maybe a couple weeks. And masculine's like, I want to have fun with you, and I wish you were here right now. And she's like, yeah, I wish I could hug you too right now. We're just not good for each other right now. So I feel like the energy is off, and it might be in your best interest to have that conversation, feminine, to explain to the masculine why you may not be good, or why you feel you may not be good for each other at this point in time. And let him know if there is a possibility for something in the future. Because if not, you're just stringing him along. You know, and just flip the characters. This is general, so however this energy is resonating with you, however the messages are coming through, you'll know how to interpret this, but you don't want to string that person along. It's not right, and it's not fair, and it's bad karma. So let them know. If you do think that there is something in the future, maybe, you know, go at a gradual pace, then okay, say so. But if you're just not feeling it, then you need to say something too, and allow that person to move on. Another scenario I'm seeing is that this is a situation that has been out of union and is coming back into union, or is trying to come into union. And there's been a check-in from the masculine saying, hey, you know, I miss you. I want to have fun times again with you. Fem's like, yeah, same, but just not right now. We're not good. So it may be because something was said or done to create the disruption, and to maybe maybe to skew her opinion of the masculine. So there seems like there needs to be a healing conversation that needs to take place there. But if you can get past your differences and there is still love connection, there's still chemistry, then this could certainly work out. It's just all about timing. It's all about getting into alignment with one another and, you know, reconciling the past. But it's not going to be a fast-moving situation. It's not going to happen like by the end of the month you'll be in union. No. Maybe by the end of the month you'll have the clarity about whether or not you can move towards union. But there is a forgiveness and a healing process that needs to take place first before all of that can happen. So trust it, allow it, keep an open mind and an open heart. And just, you know, you're setting your boundaries, Sagittarius, and you're looking at the things and the people and the situations that are working for you and that are no longer working for you. And I feel like you might be asking yourself the same question of this connection. Will this work for me? Or is it going to be a repeat of the same thing that I don't want? So meditate on that. Follow your instincts. You know, I mean, that's why the emotion card is coming in. You got to really follow your instincts and your intuition, and you'll know what to do. You'll know what's right. Okay? So, up next is I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I'm also going to pull from the Nature's Whispers, and then a card from the Native Spirit. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was Sacred Rebel. Let's do Nature's Whispers. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely a cycle that you're completing. Oh, you got two. Okay, we'll take them. Yes. Okay. Sagittarius, you are now seeing the true you. The true you is emerging, and you are showing, and you're comfortable showing who you truly are to others. Okay? Cycles are definitely completing. Let me see. I need to clear this. Cycles are definitely completing, and you are definitely redefining yourself with the boundaries that you are setting. You're definitely moving forward towards your spiritual path, towards a higher way of living and being for yourself. Yeah. Just don't rush the process. Trust what's happening. Allow what needs to be cleared and completed with the the full moon in Pisces on the 14th. Yeah. Up next for Nature's Whispers is Leap of Faith. Yeah. Take that leap of faith. The time to do it is now. Move forward boldly into your future. Go for that love interest. Yeah. There's someone there. There's someone there. That Four of Wands potential. I think you know it. And I think you're hesitating. But you're afraid of repeating the past. You're afraid of getting hurt, hence the boundaries. Protect yourself, but don't close yourself off. Don't overdo it with the boundaries, because you will push that person away. Because you will come off as unavailable, emotionally unavailable. And that's an unattractive quality in someone. Okay, so we have Circle of Life and the Spirit of Fire both coming in for you for the Native Spirit Oracle. The Circle of Life popped for you first. All things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great cycle of life. Great circle of life, Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Four of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands, you have the Seven of Cups, and I think one of those cups is an offer of love. Okay. The Circle of Life, called the medicine wheel in Native American traditions, symbolizes a cosmology that honors all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as linear. However, those in indigenous cultures see all life as a circle. When this card chooses you, it's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the Great Circle. All parts of the journey have beauty and grace. There's beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. To only revel in the rising sun and demean times of endings depletes your energy. Choose what is and become master of the universe, or at least your own personal universe. All right? So that's the Circle of Life, and it is about you coming into your power. And I feel like you coming into becoming the master of your personal universe. You've got the boundaries. You're following your intuition. You're manifesting. You got the Magician card with you. You're moving forward with the Six of Swords. That's spiritual ascension. So, okay. I'm keeping this one. It's a Spirit of Fire and Sagittarius because you're a fire sign. I feel like this is definitely a message for you all. It's coming reversed. Usually when cards are reversals, it's medicine for you. So you need not be doing this or make the advice for you to incorporate into your ascension journey. Spirit of Fire. Transformation. Take risks. Face your fears. Break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out in new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes come new growth and new beginnings. In Native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator that carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life, and it can destroy. It is the warmth of the tribal fire, but it's also the thundering lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can annihilate. Fire represents your life force, the spark of life, the spark of life within you, and also the pure white light within you. The Spirit of Fire invites you to take some risks and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on our self-generating definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, it helps you to begin stepping out of a limiting definition of self. Purification of fire creates transformation. Take care to keep your energy in balance. Fire that burns too brightly burns out. You've got the Four Swords. Rest. But a fire that's left to smolder dies. Okay. Excellent reading for you, Sagittarius. I think you definitely needed to hear that. So you've got a lot going on here. You're definitely in a power. You're definitely in an energy state of renewal, new beginnings. Take that leap of faith. You know, be true and authentic, and let others see who you really are. But you're moving forward. So, all right, Sagittarius, that's all that I have for you. Have a wonderful December. Enjoy the lovely fall equinox on the 23rd. Allow the completions to complete on the 14th of December with the harvest moon, the Pisces full moon. Check in, with what was going on 6 months ago. You want to check out those videos as well to see if there's anything there for you. There may not be, but a good idea to check in nonetheless. Again, check me out on Patreon if you want to work with me in one-on-one sessions. We certainly can do that. But yeah. Give this video a nice thumbs up, a quick like that helps spread the message to the fellow Sagittarians, increase the viewership, and allow the message to expand to them who need to hear it as well. All right. Thank you so much to all supporters, new subscribers, cross-watchers. Lots of love and light and blessings to you all. Have a wonderful remainder of the summer and enjoy the beginning of fall. We'll see you in over. Take care. Bye-bye.